see it my way. Yes, it goes. Yes, it knows. Maybe so's, probably not.
Hey everybody, this is Petty Fire. We have an update on what is going on between Offset and Kenneth Petty. Now, Kenneth Petty is Nicki Minaj's husband and Offset is Cardi B's husband, and they have been beefing. It seems like it went from the wives to the husband, as you've seen on my last video, so you can check that out. However, the text messages were released and we are about to listen and read them. Let's get into it. Okay, so Oldest 30 sent a message to Cardi B and said he was on the verge of I will slap everybody in your row at the VMAs or something like that. I will be posting that and you can find it somewhere in this damn video. However, we're going to be reading the DMs that Offset sent after he sent that and tagged Cardi B, right? And we're going to be reading this. Now, I'm going to be stopping, okay, so I can read it because the play button is in the way and things of that nature, and he gonna stroll up because he's showing what Offset put in the DMs. Now, Offset saying that they started it because they were tagging Cardi B, as I just mentioned, that the Neighborhood Talk got that post, all right? Okay, shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. And so, therefore, he came in. Now, of course, he's going to defend his wife, but then even if you right or wrong, Kenneth go defend his wife, you know what I'm saying? Because they already got some feud, you know what I mean? Like, it's like your wife don't like my wife, I don't like you, and you don't like me, and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, this is Offset in the black, and I think the color one is the guy responding, and that's the sturdy, which is Kenneth Petty's friend. And I'm believing he was the one that was holding the front phone, talking about some he in the hood and all this and that, the one that was really instigating the situation. So let's sit up here and get to this as we read it. Now, believe me, don't be coming for your girl talking about something I can't read. I already know that. What we gonna do is we gonna read it like they talking, okay? These are all thumb thuggers, all right? This is some internet stuff, and people don't understand that RICO is out here. The FBI is ready for a RICO at any given time. Hell, you can't even protest without getting one. But that's these niggas' business. Let's get into this so we can sit up there and gossip about it, all right? Here we go. Now, Offset said, where you at? You niggas old ass in females' business with no money for war, right? And then he said, don't post me either since you a gangster, right? You live in Charlotte too, right? And then he sit up there and said, I'm outside heavy, ain't hiding from near niggas, especially no rap niggas. And then he said, you in Charlotte, right? And he said, you niggas pussy posting females like that's tough, right? And then he sat up there and said, I'm outside, gangster. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You even get your get back for them niggas killing your peoples. Try me if you want, pussy, right? So he did what I'm there say that. And then Offset is in the black, and then he said, you a grown 40-year-old man talking shit about women. You're a pussy, right? I'm trying to say that, like, you know, they missed those little transition words. And he was like, yeah. And then he said, you niggas too old and don't be outside. And also you can think what you think, but you broke and ain't far from me catching already, right? So then he was sitting up there talking, and he said, then he went on to say, I'm not going to say shit else to you online, right? And then he said, I ain't hiding, my nigga. And then he said, pussy get stepped on. And then he said, I ain't hiding, my nigga. He said, pussy get stepped on. He said, get in line. And he said, get some money, right? And then now they go on and on. Let me go up, okay? And then he said, on that pussy, you get shook cause niggas say big queens. Goofy ass nigga. And then Offset replies, and he's in the black, and then he says, you niggas was nowhere to be found. Niggas is outside in New York at parties. I post where I be. You niggas is really grouped out. And then he said, goofies, you niggas ain't standing on no business or no money. You broke, and I can tell, goofy ass nigga, right? And then he went on to say, use that money to get them niggas that kill your partner, my G. That's gangster, right? And then he sit up there and post, I guess, some stuff about, I don't know what they was talking about or whatever here. Because if it's anything that pertains to Takeoff. I don't even want to know because, you know, I was a fan of Takeoff, right? And then he said, that shit sucks, right? So Offset went on to say, that shit sucks. He said, we on our way. And he said, you niggas on some internet shit, right? And then he sat up there and was posting some other stuff. And then he said, not gangster. And then old Study's like, nah, nigga, do your research. Heavy hitter, right? And then he said, why you doing it online though, tough man? Get out my DMs cause it's up and I'm not going to jail, but we will meet soon. And then the other guy said, if niggas would kill my nigga, I would have killed everyone moving. That's fact. Everybody getting parked, right? And then he said, bruh, you not allowed in your hood, right? And then he said, I did research and I got you. Get out my DM, right? And then he sat up there and said, now, I don't understand why he told me to get out the DMs because you're the one who came in his DMs. But anywho, he said, I've been there 20 years, sucker. Came home, no scars. And then he said, I clout, no, not gonna work. He said, the clout not gonna work. Get up with me, right? And then he said, whew, are you serious? Can't go to my hood? Right? And then he was like, I know this is a little blurry, but I'll read it. It says, one response, okay? One response to any and everyone eating dick in these comments. I'll slap your whole seat row section at the next award. Your moms, pops, and the step family. I'll follow you too, and it ain't cause I like you. And this is supposed to be the post to Cardi B from Only Just 30, which instigated all this whole beef between the husbands, okay? And then there we have it. Thank y'all for tuning in to Spitting Fire. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Fire out.